I'm Brittni Donaldson. I'm an assistant coach with the Raptors, and I've been with the organization for 3 years.
You're one of 11 current female assistant coaches in the league. When you hear that stat, what does it make you think?
I think a year ago there were maybe 5, and a few years before that there was 1. I think it's really exciting that that number's growing rapidly, and I don't just want to be one of 11. I want to eventually be one of 30, and I think that's going to happen very soon.
You are the youngest assistant coach, full stop, no matter the gender. Do you at times think to yourself, like, I can't believe I'm here so soon?
Yeah, it's been, obviously hard work involved, but a lot of luck along the way, and meeting the right people and working for leaders that believe in somebody like me to be in a position like this. I don't take it for granted for a second. It is a little weird to think about that I'm the youngest.
She's one of the smartest women I've been around. She walks in her room and she commands respect because she knows what she's talking about.
When Masai first got here, there was 1 female working with the Raptors. There's now 14. Why do you think he's been able to make such a big difference?
Masai doesn't just talk the talk, right? He walks the walk. He doesn't just say to hire women and include women. Like, he actually does it, and he actually advocates for it, and he actually believes in us. He doesn't just get us on staff and then wipe his hands clean and says, my job is done here. He actually is the one that's back there telling us, speak up, use your voice, we want to hear what you have to say. It takes me to do the work and be prepared and be confident, but it takes somebody in a leadership position like him to give me that opportunity.
It's just nice to have someone like her that's always available. If I want to shoot before or after a game, on an off day, she's always willing to meet me in here and help me improve my game.
When people hear that you work for the Raptors, how do they react?
I used to almost get uncomfortable with that question. I didn't really like the reactions I was getting, and I didn't want to have to explain myself. So I used to just avoid it. And now, I really try to embrace the answer to that question. This is what I do, and yes, it might be abnormal, but I'm here and I'm doing it.
For a girl with a ton of talent, it appears that Donaldson's best skill was perseverance as she worked her way from state champ to the youngest coach in the NBA.
Is it a competitive advantage for the Toronto Raptors to be so diverse?
I want to argue yes. Not just that we're diverse in how we look, but I think, hiring people from different backgrounds and diversity of thought, right, they like to say, I think that does give you a competitive advantage. You want different experiences and different ideas in the room in order to come to a conclusive opinion about something. You want more information and more points of view. And so, yeah, I think it does give us an advantage.
It's obvious why it's important for a young girl to see you in your role. Is it important for a young male?
It's just as important, I think, if not more. If we start educating young boys on how women can be leaders and women can teach you things, that will really carry into those young boys' lives as they become professionals. It won't be uncomfortable, it won't be abnormal for them to have a female boss or to have a female coworker, or for that female boss or coworker to be assertive and confident. It'll be normal. And so I think, yes, it's extremely important for young women to see me in my position, but it's just as crucial for young boys too.
Brittni Donaldson, the NBA champion. What would you say to your younger self now that you've been through your journey in the sport of basketball?
Yeah, I would say, whatever you're passionate about, really cling to that. Masai gave me a really great piece of advice when I first got here, and it's something I would tell my younger self, and it's, your passion will always beat your ambition. You can be ambitious and have this goal, but if you're not passionate about the work being put in to reach that goal, once you get to the top, once you get to your goal, it's not going to be very fulfilling. And so whatever you're passionate about, cling to it, and also surround yourself with people that'll infiltrate more passion into you, infiltrate confidence into you to pursue that passion.